In this video, we will be looking at how to create and style a more functional header. This video is an inspiration from a comment that I got from my video titled CSS, HTML, CSS Part 40, remove gaps between the header, main, and footer sections. The comment said, I'm actually searching about the actual header text. So that video, number 40, we were focusing on getting rid of the gaps, but you are right, it barely had any header content. So thanks for pointing that out. In this video, I'm going to use the same code that we used in this video to sort of expand it further to have it include a more functional header. So I hope this is the right video that you're looking for, but if it's not, please let me know in the comments so I can elaborate further in another one. So what we want to do is I've got the same code. I've only added some comments there. So that's what we initially had. We only had some text saying it's a header, but you can actually add things. You can add more meaningful and more visually appealing things to your header. So you can add some typical header elements like the navigation menu, a website title, or even a logo or a placeholder for a logo. So in this video, we are going to add improve the title. Now there's not going to be, maybe I'll just say my website. So the title's still not that great, but yeah, definitely you can add a logo or a placeholder. And what we also will add is navigation links. So this will help us illustrate how to create a sort of a more functional header that viewers would commonly see on real websites. So let's go ahead and get started. So we'll keep that as H1. And for the links, we'll add the nav elements. And inside that, we'll create anchor links to refer to links in your website, but I don't have any links, so I'm just going to create placeholders that will then can be replaced with actual pages. So the first one is the home. Second one could be, say, about. That's a common page. Third one, we could add as many links as you need. I'm going to add 4, and I'm going to close off the nav elements, close it properly. Probably we could have services and contact. Let's save and refresh. So here's what they look like. Not looking the best, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that with the CSS. That's the whole point of this video, is create a more functional header and more content into the header, and then we will style it. Let's have a look at what we've got for the main. I might just want to add more things. Welcome to my website. Here, then again, it's a placeholder. Here is some content in the main section. So that's gonna still be a paragraph. Now for the footer, what we can have is, I don't know why that's a H1. I'm gonna convert it into a paragraph. It doesn't have to be so. Okay, I guess I was trying to show, yeah, okay. Then what we can do is we can add or add the what do you call it? The copyright symbol. So that's ampersand and copy. And then we'll say 2024, my website, all rights reserved. Okay. So that's what it looks like. It looks pretty, not the best, but we'll beautify it with our CSS. So this is the CSS what we had in that particular video. Nothing changed. The only change is that I've added more comments to guide me and remind me of what I have to do. So initially, the first one here is we explained that in that particular video that we're responding to, is we targeted all the elements on the page using the asterisk, and then here we removed any default margins, giving us more control over the layout. Next here, we styled the header and footer, background and foreground color, using those colors that are probably not the best, but what we want to do is we probably want to add more padding here. So let's use padding, 20 pixels. Now that's going to add space inside the header and the footer, creating sort of a cushiony space around them. Here we want to add a flex box, which allows for easy alignment within the header. So that's going to be specifically for the header. So for the display, it's going to be flex. I always spell that wrong. Display flex. So it's here. That's going to just give us more easy alignment, which we still need to fix. So justify content. Justify content space between. So here we position the items, whatever is in your header. In this case, I've only got navigation, but if you've got what do you call it? Logo, in addition, that's also it's going to go to the opposite end of the header. Basically, we're just getting it to the other side. What we also want to do is sort of position this in the center, but this is going to be vertically aligned. So align center. Oh, sorry. Gosh, align items to the center. So I hope you saw how that kind of came down to the center, so vertically aligned. Okay, next what we want to do is we want to style those navigation links because they look quite sad. So we want to target all the elements, all the A elements, so the anchor tags inside the navigation section within the header. That's what we're basically saying. We're just translating that. The color could be white. Let's just have a look at what that looks like. So here they all turned into white. I want to get rid of that line under them. So that would be text decoration. We say none. Okay. And let's give him some margin. So here the margin we'd say 0.15 pixels. Basically what we want to do is we add horizontal space, 15 pixels on each side around each link. And then we also want to change that to bold. Make them that bold. I'm not sure what's with my typing today. It looks pretty bad. Let me just sort of get the browser size back to normal. So now we've got that to be bold. We want to add a hover effect when we want to style the links when we hover over them. So header, nav, a hover. This is optional. It is up to you. You don't have to do it. I'm probably going to choose that color, which is the background color of our main. Not the best color, but so now when I hover over that link, so you can see that the color is changing. So that's the hover effect. What else do we have? We have the main content area styling here. So that I'm going to keep the background color. I'm just going to add some padding of 20 pixels all around. So that's going to give us more space around our main area. And let's style our footer of text. Oh, I keep forgetting. Footer element of text align. That can be in the center. And let's add some padding. Let's give it a 10 pixels, so slightly smaller than the main. So that's pretty much it. So that sort of gives us a neat look. So I hope this video kind of was an enlightenment to create and style a more functional header. I hope it was useful. I hope it addressed your comments. But if it didn't, please let me know and I'll try to improve as much as I can. Thank you so much for constantly watching and giving me feedback. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.